Welcome to Trading Lounge Collaborative Tool. If you haven't done so already, you can sign up by going to the sign up section, entering your information, and clicking sign up. Once you do that, you will receive an email to verify your email address. Once that's done, you can come back to the sign in section, enter your credentials, and log in. Once you're logged in, you will see a list of available lounges. The lounge in green means that they're public lounge and anybody can join those lounge. The lounge that are listed in purple are private lounge listed by other users. You could request access by selecting the private lounge and clicking on request access. The owner of the lounge will receive an email notifying him of your request. Once the owner approves the request, you will receive an email with the password to access that lounge. Any lounge you create will be colored with your color, and you can log in without using any password. To create a new lounge, you can do that in the Create Lounge section. You can enter a lounge name. Optionally, you can make the lounge private. Once that is created, other users will need to request access, and the owner of the lounge will need to approve the access. Once you log into the lounge, you will see three sections. You will see the settings ribbon, you will see a trading dashboard, and you will see a chat section. In the chat section, each item is colored as per the user color. To change the user color, you can go to the settings and change the color from the color palette. Once that's done, all items will be colored with your color. If you add any new trade or modify a trade, that trade will be colored with your color. You can add portfolios and remove portfolios so that you can better manage your trades. To add or remove a portfolio, you'll go to the settings, go to the portfolio, and in this section you'll be able to add or remove a portfolio. Going back to the lounge, in the trade section, you will see that the middle area will display the amount for the total initial investment, and it will also display the current value of that portfolio. Each trade item will have an arrow indicating whether the trade has gone up or down in value since you booked it. Beside the trade, you have the portfolio name, you have the quantity and instrument name, the type of instrument. In the case of options, you have the strike and the expiry date. Below that, you will see the current value calculated by retrieving the latest prices, and you will also see in white the initial cost of your trade. In the middle section, you can change the view to see the current value as a pie chart, which will give you a visual representation of your trades for that portfolio. By selecting the portfolios at the top, you will be able to see the items that you have stored in that portfolio. To move a trade to another portfolio, you would click on Edit. From the portfolio dropdown, you can change the portfolio and click Save. This will move the trade to that portfolio. The All Portfolios will always be there to display all your trades. Clicking on a portfolio will update the display to show the breakdown of the trades within that portfolio. To add a trade, you can do so in this section. Simply enter the ticker. It will pull its current price. You can select the portfolio and give the quantity. In case you want to add an option, you will have to select the option tab. You will have to provide additional information like the strike, expiry, and type. So as an example, we're going to add 40 GoPro for strike of 10. And we'll make those put for July 15th. This will automatically pull the price here. If you need further help in picking up the right option, you can use the option picker. With the option picker, you are able to see the list of chain for that expiry date, and you will also be able to see a graph. You will be able to see the price for every single strike for that date. You can also use the convert to quantity to enter a dollar amount and see the quantity that you will need to buy to be within that price range. Once you enter all the details, you can click on buy. It will add it to the end of the list. Here we can see the trade at the bottom. To do analysis on a company, you can click on the more info. This will take you to the analysis dashboard. Here we see the Google charts for that company. You can get the option chain list from Yahoo. You can see other external resources like volatility, earning date, earning announcement, and rating. The third section of this application is the Twitter community. By clicking on the Twitter section, you will see all the tweets for our @AlphaTraders Twitter account. You can follow us on Twitter and post any messages that will show up here. By using the $ and the symbol of a company, you can double click on that item. It will bring it up in the analysis tab for further analysis. This also applies to the chat. If you use the $ and symbol, you can double click on that item. It will pull it up in the analysis screen for further analysis. To close a trade, click on Edit and change it to Close Status. Then click Save. This will change the icon to a check mark, meaning that this trade has been closed. Additionally, you can delete or archive a trade once it's completed. To archive, click on Edit and then click Archive. Once the trade is archived, it is removed, and it can be unarchived by going to the settings, which will be listed in the Archive Trades. To unarchive a trade, select that trade and click on Unarchive. Thank you for listening to the short intro to the Trading Lounge collaborative tool.